Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Planet Zoo. So, last episode we had a bit of an adventure. Trying to figure out this dang gondola ride over here, whatever it may be. It is what it is, and yeah, it's there. It might look a little bit better. I know the guests have said that it's kind of boring, which of course it is boring. It goes in a circle. But it might look a little bit better because I'm thinking I might want to put some like trees inside of it in like the middle part, and then we can put over here we can put like a exhibit or something, because I am planning on putting some exhibits out this way. This is actually where I'm going to be putting the next exhibits, because the next thing that we have to do to get to the gold ranking is we have to put in 8 habitat species, and currently we only have 6, so we need to get 2 more. So I figured, we don't have any in storage, right? Yes, we don't. Okay, so I figured we could go ahead and get our 2 new habitat species, and then we will make an exhibit for them and get towards the gold ranking in this episode. So the question I need to figure out is, what am I going to do? Now, we could go, actually, we can't. Okay, I was gonna say we could go all the way and go African elephant, but that's a lot of conservation points, and we don't really have that much. So we could also go the tapirs as well. Those might be interesting, and some Bengal tigers. I do love tigers. Speaking of tapirs and Bengal tigers, I think those might be what we do need to go for, because we have been doing quite a bit as far as the whatchamacallits, oh my gosh, I literally am drawing a blank. The research, yes. We have been doing a lot as far as the research is concerned on, like, enrichment items and things. So I figure within some enrichment items, we could possibly get ourselves some new animals. So I'm going to adopt a Bengal tiger here. And I'm actually going to get the female as well. We're just going to use all of our conservation tokens, because I really feel like we're not going to use them anymore in this scenario anyway. So we have 2 here. We have the barred tapirs and the Bengal tigers that we could, of course, place over here. But first, we need to get their exhibits going. So I'm thinking a tapir might be nice to put around here. I know this is very distracting and gross for guests to see, so that's why I kind of put it back a little bit. But I did do what I said, and I did go ahead and make a separate workspace area for all of the staff. I decided that would be probably the best thing to do for them, would be to put some stuff up here for the staff, because I do know that the staff do get tired of walking from different places on the map to all the way on the other side. Like, they were literally going from all the way over here to all the way over here to deliver like food and stuff. And a lot of them were saying that it was a bit difficult, so I figured I would put one here as well to kind of help them out a bit. And we got some power going to it as well. So now all we need to do is go ahead and create some areas for the tapirs. So I think I will go ahead and do what I said I was going to do here. And I'll create the fencing going this way. And we will just have like a little enclosed area for them right around here. I think it should be good. I feel like I want to put in some water. I think I remember reading that the tapirs like water. So this might not be actually big enough for them now that I think about it. But we'll just have to see what the zoo or the stuff says once we get finished. I know I just want to make it a little bit bigger though. Because we do need, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Because we do need to make it so that they can't jump out. And then I think we'll take the path here, and we will place this path going this way. down towards the tapirs. I don't know why it's going up. We want to go down. That way the guests can come and look at them, right? That should work. I guess maybe not. Yeah, there we go. This is what I want. I want them to be able to come and look at the tapirs from this little area here. That should be good enough. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of giving up on trying to make this zoo look presentable at this point. It's just gonna have to look bad. I can't really fix it. Like, I've tried so hard to fix it, but I can't get it to look that I want it to look, so I've just kind of given up at this point. Alright, so let's put a habitat gate in, and we can pretty much get these guys going into their habitat. But I think what I will do first is I will create the Bengal tiger exhibit over here. Also, we have $73,000, so you know, we're looking good as far as profits go. I am not worried about profits at all at this point. I think the loan was probably the best thing that I could have done as far as getting us some more money is concerned, because I was really, in the beginning, I was just like, do I really want to go and take out a loan right now? Because I feel like a loan would be probably not the best to do at this point. But the more I thought about it, I was just like, yeah, you know, maybe I should go ahead and do the loan. I mean, it could obviously just help to just have the loan be interesting enough to help us get through at least a little bit of this hard time, because we literally were in the negative. We had no money, and this is on easy mode as well. And we had no money on easy mode, if that tells you anything. Alright, so we have both habitats ready here. Now we just need to make sure they have gates to them, and they're good to go. So we will figure everything out, of course, once we get going here. But I wanna kind of fix this path a bit, because we want it to go really sort of close to the enclosure. If the guests are going to view the animals, they need to get up close and see them, up close and personal. Might not be a bad idea to actually put some stuff over here as well. Probably some more like food areas to attract more guests, because we do have a lot of guests coming towards this little area down here. And it might not be a bad idea as well to actually go ahead and research some things. I gotta figure out how to do that, because right now we can't really do anything else. We need some new drinks shops, new souvenir shops and stuff. It would just help. So we'll have maintenance here research the drink shops and possibly the food shops as well. I might actually go ahead and hire another mechanic, because we do have only one mechanic right now who does all the work. So I might need to hire another one just to take care of some things. Also, I'm going to go ahead and play the actual game because I've had it paused right now. I figured pausing it would be best while I was going through and figuring everything out. Because when it plays, it just it causes things to be a little bit more chaotic. And right now we are actually really lucky, because we actually have not had hardly anything pop up here that has been red saying like, oh, your animals are dying, or oh, they're malnourished, or blah blah blah, because that's usually a big deal with me. It happens a lot where they pretty much just really don't do well for some reason, but they're doing actually okay. So here I'm thinking some tall trees, right? I mean, obviously we need to put something here. It just needs to look more, I guess, entertaining. I know we have a bunch of guests that complain that things are a bit boring, which, yeah, it is boring because it literally just goes in a circle. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I tried so hard to make this thing look presentable, but I just couldn't do it. I just gave up. I was just like, you know what? It's not worth it. At this point, it's not worth it. So we'll put some foliage in, I guess. Kind of make things look a little bit prettier. I don't know. You put some trees in and some bushes or something, just to liven the place up. Make it look a bit better than nothing. I don't know if this will even affect it. If it will even matter as far as the gondola ride is concerned. I'm assuming it does. I don't know. People are just saying the view looked pretty weird. So, how about some flowers and trees? Does that help? I don't know. I'm just going. I don't know anymore. Anyway, we made it through with silver. So let's see what Dominic Myers has to say.
That's good. I'd hate for us not to have enough money to feed all those new animals you adopted. I mean, it's not like I can feed you to them. No. Oh, and hey, that gondola ride looks pretty good. You had better not have gone over budget on it. Oh, I just remembered. Lin just arrived from the other zoo, so you'll need to find somewhere for her. This'll be a nice holiday for her, but for complicated reasons which I won't go into, she's travelling incognito. So don't tell anyone it's actually Lin. Just make up some other name. But having a panda should really impress the inspector, So make sure nothing happens to her.
Okie dokie, Dominic. So, looks like we have an inspector coming in. So, mini gas tanks tickets are underpriced. Alright, well, I don't know what to tell you guys because I have raised the prices a bit, and when I did, you guys thought it was too expensive, so, okay. Water treatment requires repair. Yes. I will be calling a mechanic. Power source requires repair. And I will be calling a mechanic for that. And you know what? Now that everything's just deciding to break right now, we're going to hire another mechanic. Just to take care of the heavy load. Alright. And we have a giant panda in our reward center. Alright, we have Lin, the giant panda here. So, I think... Uh-oh. No. No. You're not inbreeding. Do not inbreed, ma'am. Excuse you. But you're not doing that. Contraceptives applied. Alright. Chinese pangolin is expecting an offspring. Very nice. Okay. We need to work on Bard's tapirs. We also need to put the panda in. So I'm going to put the panda here. So we're just going to create a nice little viewing area right here for the panda. And we're going to go ahead and build that really quickly. Because before I get started on everything else, I want to make sure we are good to go as far as Panda is concerned and ready to bring Panda into the zoo. Alright, that should be good enough. It's just one panda. We have some floating in the air rocks here though. Probably should get those taken care of. I thought they were on the ground this whole time, but they've actually been floating in the air. Alright. So much moving of ground. So much. I've lost so much money. Okay, so let's put in a gate. And let's get Lin and put you to your new habitat. Alright, there we go. They still think tickets are underpriced? Okay, well there's $15 and $10 for kids. How about that? You guys think that's good? I mean, I think that's a deal, to be honest. Alright, so we have... Oh wait, check the research. Check the research. Okay, we're still researching. We're good. Alright. So, what do you need, tapirs? What do you need? It looks like you need more short grass, of course. So we need to do the terrain tool and give them some more short grass. You also need less sand. Could use some more soil. So we'll get rid of the sand and get some more soil. And you also need swimming. I figured they needed navigatable swimming areas. Okay, that's what I was figuring. So I think what I have to do is lower this stuff here so that I can put the water in it. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna put more. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna put more. I just need to figure out where we're gonna put this other water. Alright, that should be good. They still want more. Wow. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. Needs less long grass. Okay. Needs more soil. Alright. I think we should be good now. Okay, we're good. Now you need hard shelters. Yes, of course. I always forget about the shelters. So, let's do that. APAR. Alright. We're working with kind of a little tiny bit of stuff, you guys, so I'm gonna have to do one of these, which I think should be fine. No. Okay. We'll do more than one then. More than one? That work for you guys? No? Alright. We'll make a big one. I just wasn't sure about the big one at first. But you guys seem to need a lot of shelters, so I'm gonna put some bedding on there. I don't know if the bedding actually does anything. Like, do I really need to place bedding? Does it really do anything for them? Or not? Oh wait, what? What? We're done?
I must admit, I'm quite relieved. With all that toxic waste around here, I was getting quite worried about you not making enough of a profit for me. I jest, of course. But you did it. You're a bit of a financial wizard. I should have you do my accounts. And I mean the real ones. And you really impressed the inspector, didn't you? She was very surprised to see a panda here. But I think Lin Lin should probably go back home soon. This was just a short holiday for her. Extremely short. Almost as if she was never here. So if people ask, she was never here. She's done her job though. Show the world you've got a panda and suddenly people who weren't taking your calls are actually calling you. They can open a lot of doors, pandas. Literally. They've sort of got thumbs, you know.
Okay. So apparently we're done. Apparently we're done. Alright. So I guess we did everything we needed to do. Let's just look, I guess. So I was in the middle of creating the exhibits for the TPRs and stuff, and apparently I didn't have to do that because all we had to do for gold was earn a yearly profit of 15,000, which I'm assuming that we did. I mean, I guess this is profits. Where's our money? Oh, there it is. Alright, so total profit of year of 20,000, right? Last year, 27,000. Alright, so it looks like we earned way past the 15,000 marker that we needed to get. So profit of 15,000, receive a zoo inspection report of 3.0. So I guess the inspector came in and the review was 3.0 for our inspection, and then of course we didn't have to, I guess, get the happiness level and anything up of the giant panda. All we had to do was just place her in the exhibit and we actually won. So there we go. We've done it. We've completed the Myers Rainforest Conservation Park. I didn't actually think we would get finished today. I was kind of just enjoying playing the game, to be honest. Look at all these people, though. Look at all of them right here in this area. This is what I was trying to do. I was trying to create, like, some drinks and shops and stuff over here so that we could have way more people coming to this area than we could all congregated in this one area over here. Like, look at the side of the zoo. This side of the zoo is full compared to this side over here. There's literally no one over here. They're just now starting to come this way. Oh my gosh. And the gondola ride. People were riding the gondola ride. And alright, so they think it just has a very good value, but literally it doesn't do anything because it's not going over any exhibits, so they can't see anything. So the gondola was a fail. Definitely was a fail, which I knew it would be anyway. But we didn't even get to kind of finish with our exhibits here, but we already completed it. Alright. This is usually when things start happening anyway. Things start getting bad and going downhill when you start getting all these exhibits that you have to start taking care of. Once you get more than 6 exhibits, then you run into trouble and all the problems start coming up and all these problems. So we're gonna go ahead. I guess we will save the zoo. I usually try to save after I'm done playing, but let's go back to the main menu, I guess, because we have completed the zoo and we need to see what we will be doing next time. Like I said though, I've just been kind of enjoying playing the game. You know how like when you stop playing a game for a little while and then you come back into it and you kind of get back into the game again? That's kind of what happened to me so far. I've just kind of been like really enjoying the game again and just getting to sit down and play it. So now I'm back into it. So we're almost actually done, I think, with the career scenarios in the game. I'm actually really excited because I never thought I would get this far, but our next one looks like it's going to be the Myers Sunshine Happiness Zoo. Boy, that sounds a little bit like it might not be true. Basically, the Myers Sunshine Happiness Zoo promises a lot with its name and is failing to deliver on almost all of it. Of course it is. Of course it is. So it would have to be our job to actually fix the zoo up the way that it needs to be. Built from only the cheapest of materials and subject to odd employment laws and mysteriously heavy taxation. There will be a lot of challenges if you want to turn the ship around before it hits an iceberg. Yeah, I can tell. Believe me. That's what we will be doing next episode, I guess. We will be going through and doing the Myers Sunshine Happiness Zoo. So I guess that's going to be it for me. I guess we're going to go ahead and get on out of here and end off the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, I guess I will see you in the next one.